have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Bringing it out, it's Staley. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The ball's with 1st and 10 here. And the back gets the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He makes the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Pass caught, can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The Volunteers come to the line with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Going after, not great through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually can hit a big one.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Looking to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Running's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that ball.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and a quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the out cut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
On third down, he drops to throw. And looking for a big play here. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And they will try out the field goal team here. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Staley. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. A serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? To the air, it's Aguilar. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tacle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Another first down, Tennessee. That's the end of the first quarter. The score, Tennessee 7, Michigan 3.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw again. Fires it on the move. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
A move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Looking to scramble. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Get set, get set.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Short connection to the tight end here. They're able to get him down.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
The balls are in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. The tight end has got it. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the ground, it's Lewis. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught near the goal So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on them. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
He'll hand it off. Running through the tackle. Tackled, but first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 40. What a stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. QB keeper all the way. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4, 14-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Staley. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over 1st and 10.
There's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Vols are going to keep this drive rolling. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Here he goes. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Drive now at 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He fires downfield. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He's going to hand this off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. On the move now. He makes the grab. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Trying the run, it's Lewis.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Accurate throw, catch made near the sideline. He does get the foot down.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Touchdown, Tennessee. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab. It's McCulley. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry up. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the out route. Has a path to the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Turns it loose downfield. What a catch! They finally get it down, but a big play to the 46. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. He's hit as he throws it. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The offense really clicking here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. High-tempo offense is back out on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Contact as he threw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
So second down after the incompletion. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught on the outside. It's Brazil. And it's out of bounds after a decent game.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. And the Volunteers will line up to kick it away. Punter comes out for the first time today. Looking to pin him back. She makes the stop on this return. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Quick throw to the left side. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication there. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's McCulley. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Finds room at the 30. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback and a good job of using those legs.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Touchdown, Michigan, as they come roaring back now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Staley. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, an old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Aguilar. Lets it fly out of the wideout. It's a bullet, but incomplete. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it rip. Oh, what a grab! Look for a first down at the 37.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Norm Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. First play of the drive now coming up for the 29. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back gets the carry. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's a short completion of the tight end. The defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And the Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Michigan.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw it again. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide out. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. He's high off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Staley. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Short throw complete to the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Motion now from the tight end. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Brought down at the 28. That's good enough for a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. They'll try a pass here. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Now he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Wolverines. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And they move into the lead here, this semifinal.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Staley. And he's brought down at the 16. And will get better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
We'll take over. First and 10.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Send the back in motion. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Michigan. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score. Michigan.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Staley. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Looking deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Looking to chuck it again. High over the middle. It's Matthews. Good enough for first down yardage.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Aguilar. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. The pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. He's passing and out of sync. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs. We're in the late stages of this game.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this, but they just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Direct snap to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, good job here on that stop. But remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point you're going to start putting those into play?
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
They'll kick it away here. And he fields it at the 15. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll change the pre-snap look now. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Aguilar. The pocket breaking down. He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. And we're able to get him down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball on Hasl's head, but it's incomplete. It's third down for the offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking for a man deep down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Now the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Staley. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The pass is off target and hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Bringing pressure. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. Really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Working clock with the ground game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play. And the offense just takes a knee here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job